What is I don't know what this company's doing, man. Shit just pissed me off tonight. So LA Knight doesn't win. The probably the most interesting thing outside the bloodline, and you fucking don't you're not pushing the guy or whatever. Fucking stupid. So he's not gonna be at so he didn't win Money in the Bank. He didn't win last night, and then we'll see if he's on SummerSlam. What the fuck this company's doing, man? Finally have something interesting outside the bloodline. They might fuck it up. Everybody remembers fucking Cesaro and Daniel or Cesaro, they messed up. The Fiend. That's what I'm afraid of happening. He's just gonna keep on talking and then keeps losing and losing and shit. Stupid. It's your Smackdown review for July 21, 2023. Smackdown pretty much fucking sucked. It's like the last 5, 10 minutes. The bloodline stuff. Yeah, LA Knight losing, and then fucking Dominic Mysterio, he had a match. Apparently he won. They showed the highlights of him winning the NXT North American title or whatever. Good for Dom, I guess. Fucking Judgment Day helped him win. And there was like a bunch of NXT people like all over the fucking arena and the crowd and in the back and shit. They were in Orlando where the NXT what's it called? The NXT Performance Center is where they shoot the NXT TV show with a bunch of NXT people on, and then the Bloodline stuff. This wasn't as good as the Bloodline segment as their other segments from before, but still, it was the best thing on the show. That's saying a lot, given it was one of the weakest fucking Bloodline segments in like a while. It wasn't that strong, but it was the best shit on the show. All right, let's get to it. First match, the Fatal Four Way. Rey Mysterio versus Sheamus versus Cameron Grimes versus LA Knight. LA Knight hit a shoulder tackle. Ray and Sheamus did the 10 beats of the Bowdrin on Cameron Grimes and LA Knight. And then Sheamus and Rey Mysterio, they just like shook hands. And then Ray tried to pull Sheamus towards the rope to set up for the 619. And Sheamus like, what the fuck you doing, man? I thought we were cool right there. And then he eventually gets 619. Got who broke it up. And then Ray hit a drop kick on LA Knight on the outside. Sheamus pretty much hit like a triple, or not really, maybe like a double power bomb. LA Knight had, hold on, they got a picture of it. Should have had it set up. I don't think they do. Nah, fuck, they don't. Okay. So in the corner, LA Knight had Rey Mysterio up for a suplex, or he's setting up for it. And then behind him, Sheamus, Cameron Grimes like ran into Sheamus, and Sheamus like pushed him up or whatever. And then you had Sheamus had two guys, and then LA Knight hit the superplex, an insane spot. And then you had what was it? Ray hit Cameron Grimes with the fucking Hurricane Rana into Theory. Austin Theory got out of the way, and Theory got up. He's like, "Oh, you did it on purpose, right?" And then Ray's like, "No, I didn't," or whatever. And then Sheamus hit LA Knight with the white noise back in the ring for a 2 count. And then Sheamus hit Cameron Grimes with the running knee strike. And then LA Knight put Sheamus like on his back like a torture rack, like Lex Luger back in the day, and then he fucking like flipped him over, like how what's her face? Bianca Belair, she does that for her finishing move. The same shit. And then what was it? Rey Mysterio. Oh, he hit a double 619 on Sheamus and Cameron Grimes. He's about to win. Austin Theory pulls him out, starts beating the shit out of him. And then Santos comes out. He helps him out. He fights him off, and they brawl in the crowd. And then Ray ended up pinning Cameron Grimes for the win. So it's going to be Rey Mysterio versus Santos next week. The winner gets a title shot for the U.S. title against Austin Theory. So the way they should book this is probably only two ways. Probably one of two ways. Either You have Ray win, and then in the if it's gonna be Ray versus Austin Theory, have fucking Santos interfere and the rest of LWO and just beat the shit out of Ray. Have him turn heel. And the reason could be like, oh, you won against me to get the title shot, and then he could just bitch about that and shit. Or the other way, they could do is Santos wins, and then he ends up winning the U.S. title, and then the week after they beat the shit out of Ray because he could be like, I beat you already, and then I won the U.S. title. So what the fuck I need you for? And then they just kick him out and shit. You can get good heat with that. So yeah, could probably do one or two that one of those two options, I guess. If LA Knight's not in it, if LA Knight ends up being in making a triple threat, then fuck it. Let's have LA Knight win. I don't trust this company, man. They already fucked it up last night. Um, yeah, so that's it for that. And we got a segment in the back. Austin Theory wants to face Santos. Talking to Adam Pearce here, and then Adam Pearce says, "Oh yeah, sure, for the U.S. title." And Austin Theory's like, "No, not for the title. Like it's not about the title. He disrespected me." Theory versus Santos later in the night. All right, next up, this I gotta talk about this. They did a recap of Raw. Yo, Brock Lesnar beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes. Man, fuck Cody Rhodes. He's a mid Carter man. I'll get into him later. So they were in his hometown, and then Brock Lesnar beat the shit out of him in front of his mama. His mom's right there in the red and blue shirt there. Yeah, right there. So yeah, he beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes in his hometown in front of his mom. This is great. And then he locked the Kimura lock or whatever. Here, all you Cody Rhodes fans thinking, we broke his arm. Brock Lesnar broke his arm. He didn't break his fucking arm. He damaged it. If he broke his arm, the fuck's the commentator name? That Birdman Anderson guy, Corey Graves. He would have said, "Oh, we broke Cody's arm again." And shit. Didn't break his fucking. Relax. Next up we got Charlotte Flair. She went against Io Sky. It was a bunch of match full of fucking botches and shit. And then at one point during the match, the Bailey there was a video on the Titantron of Shotzi and shit, and then Bailey's like freaking out, or whatever, and she runs away. Fuck, stupid. Who cares? Okay, so next up we got segment in the back with Dominic and Rhea. Dom says, "Oh, he's a champion of North America since he's got the North American NXT title." And then he's like, "If Ray becomes a U.S. champion, you'd want to be champ of the United States or whatever." He's like, "I pretty much cover more territory with my title or some shit." Ah, fucking no. And then Butch shows up. He said he wants to face Dom. And then Shawn Michaels, HBK, the headliner, the main event, the icon. He shows up. He said, "Let me go to Adam Pearce's office to make that match." All right, that was it for that. And we see in the back, the bloodline. Roman Reigns is like holding that Hawaiian necklace, that red Hawaiian necklace thing. And then he looks at Solo, and then he looks back at the Hawaiian necklace. Some shit. Then we had Austin Theory versus Santos. Austin Theory hit a DDT. Santos did a clothesline over the top rope. And then Santos hit Theory with a suicide dive. Then he hit a Hurricane Rana off the. This was insane. He hit a Hurricane Rana right there in the picture off the top rope. He almost fucking. I think he almost botched it. Theory didn't go, and it didn't look smooth or whatever. I think it was what the pick. Shit always skips pictures. Fuck. I don't know. hell happened to it? Oh, there. Okay. Where the hell was I? Oh yeah. It almost turned into a botch, but thank God you landed it. Or otherwise, fucking Theory or Santos would have got hurt real bad. And then so Dom. Hold on. Okay, so during the match, Rhea gave Dom a steel chain or whatever. She distracted the ref, and then Dom's about to use it, and then Ridge Holland comes out. He pulls the chain from Dom's hands, right there, and then those fucking pretty deadly guys come out. So one of them got hurt last week because of Ridge Holland, not a storyline injury, a real fucking injury. Is the blonde guy and pretty deadly. His arm was like in a shoulder sling or whatever, messed up his shoulder. So they want so he comes out, his buddy rolls him in up in a wheelchair. They roll over to Ridge or whatever. Ridge Holland, they want an apology or something. And then the one guy runs away, and then the other guy, the blonde guy in the wheelchair, he's just sitting there crying and shit, and he runs away or some stupid shit. And then all the shit's going down, and then Rhea helps Dom win against fucking Butch. Yeah, whatever. And then I got this stupid shit. Look at this guy's t-shirt, man. You're not the real chief, dog. You gotta change that shirt to the fake chief, man. Roman Reigns made you fucking relevant, dude. Oh my god, I hope Roman Reigns bitch slaps Jey Uso. It's ridiculous, man. Like it made your right hand man, made you fucking main event Jey Uso. You forgot all that shit, dog. Oh my god, this is ridiculous t-shirt. You gotta get rid of this fucking you the fake chief, dog. Roman Reigns gonna whoop your ass at SummerSlam, dude. Oh man, so much stupid shit on this show tonight. And he better not be wearing this fucking t-shirt every week. This is ridiculous. All right, let's get to the good stuff. Like always, the bloodline. What was it? So this is called rules of engagement. It was a fucking contract signing. It's the same shit. They just named it rules of engagement. I don't fucking know why. So Roman says, "You still want to do this?" Jay says, "Yeah, I still want to do this, Oos. You making me do this. You put Jimmy in the hospital. Now I gotta get you, Oos." Roman says, "You ain't gotta get me, because you don't get it. You're just a soldier, man. You're just a pawn in this game." And then Paul Heyman gives Roman Reigns a contract. I mean, not the contract. Contract's already on the fucking table. He gives him Roman Reigns a pen. Roman Reigns signs it. And then Jey Uso, he opens up the contract. And he rips the contract in half. And then he closes the little contract booklet. And then he says, "We don't need a contract. Contract is in the blood. This is tribal combat now." Roman says, "Do the elders know about this?" And then Jay says, "It was their idea, Hoos. Tribal combat means anything goes. I'm gonna grab a chair, candlestick. I'm gonna put you through the announce table. I'm gonna put you through this table. I'll grab that lady's left slipper and hit you in the head with it too, Hoos." Roman Roman starts laughing. And then he says, "Orlando, shut your mouth. Little J, shut your mouth." He kept calling him Little J in this promo. I think he called him 2 or 3 times. He said, "The trouble chief is talking now. You think this is my first rodeo? You don't think I ran this business for a decade now?" Then he puts the title on the table. And then Roman says, "It don't mean nothing to me. Let's go." Jay says, "It's trouble combat now." And then he took off the red Hawaiian necklace and he put it on the table. Do they have that? Image. And what the? See, this fucking thing always skips pictures. It's annoying. God. Fuck. Shitty ass laptop. Ah, fuck it. I don't have it. And then, so he puts the red Hawaiian necklace on the title. Trying to find my notes here. What is it? And then they shook hands. Roman and Jay shook hands. And then, so Roman's about to leave. And then Solo's like looking at him like, what the fuck? That's it, dude? Come on, man. Whoop his ass. And then Solo goes for the Samoan spike. Roman grabs him to block the attack. And then Jay super kicks Solo. That's laptop. Yeah, so he super kicks him and then stare down there, and then that's pretty much it. Good segment, but this show sucked, man. Brutal episode, but yeah, so it's gonna be Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso in a tribal combat match and shit. Anything goes, pretty much, basically a hardcore fucking match and shit. And then you got the U.S. title number one contender match pretty much next week, Ray and Santos Escobar. And then you got fucking could be a triple threat match at SummerSlam for the women's title. Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Asuka. Brock versus Cody, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor, and I think that's it. The other matches. We'll probably do SummerSlam predictions next week. It's 2 weeks from today. So yeah, that was pretty much it for SmackDown. See ya.